Welcome back everybody, it's our first evening game of the season. FC Revo travelling to Tunbridge Wells Forresters in what always ends up being quite the spicy occasion, and the result of this game has massive repercussions for the title race. And as you can see, following last week's result to Upchurch, the top of the table was getting increasingly tight, so a good result here would go a long way towards securing promotion and hopefully a title challenge. As it's an evening game and there are no floodlights, the halves have been shortened, so they are 2 40-minute halves as opposed to the usual 45, and you can see towards the end of the game how dark it starts to get, which could have made things very awkward indeed. Let's crack on!
Go on, boys! Straight on this end, Revo, come on!
And for once we get an early chance in a game. Oh, it's unlucky there. Header that just skims past the post at the back stick. Good delivery by Crouchy, but we just couldn't finish.
Left. Out of it.
Forresters also showing that they mean business early on, but fortunately this chance just dribbles wide. And one thing you'll see in this game is because of the bobbly surface, we didn't play our usual passing game, so plenty of big Steve-O kicks here. And especially in the first half with us going uphill, lots of balls were coming through to me. It was obviously very important that I was on my toes and able to get off my line quickly. And after that early back and forth, we finally get our first shot on target. A bit scruffy in terms of build-up, managing to nick the ball in the middle of the park, ping the ball out to Ollie, and yes, I am being very generous calling that a ping. He manages to get it into the box. Yes, Smithy doing the business there, an excellent header to put us 1-0 up. You can't ask for a much better start than that, so absolutely buzzing there. What a strong position that puts us in at the start of this half. Now let's just hope we don't do something stupid.
Right, our winner, our winner. Too easy there, boys, come on.
You're up.
Well done. Out we go, out we go.
Oh, we managed to scramble that out, but the Forresters lads showing they're no pushover. Not too disheartened by our goal. And start really pushing for that equaliser. So as I mentioned, the pitch wasn't exactly what I would call conducive to a passing style. So we went long quite a few times and we caused quite a lot of problems for them. One of my long kicks here causing a bit of chaos, and we nearly fashioned a second goal. And even on the follow-up, we just couldn't turn it home. How big of a moment will that be? Massive credit to the block on the line by their defenders there. Bodies on the line, backing their keeper up. You love to see it. Fair play. And after another scramble on the edge of our box, we catch him on the counter. Ben's in! Ah, Benny pulled the trigger, mate. Another great recovery by their defenders. We've got to just be pulling the trigger in that scenario. I know the pitch is bobbly. Oh, I really hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Another off-target effort by Forresters, but they're really stepping it up now. We've got to start making these chances count and be a lot tighter at the back as well. Forresters putting our back line under pressure with some of these long balls. Right now we are standing firm though, but it is a bit scrappy. I mean, look at this defending from this corner here. It's not exactly pretty. It's doing the job though. It's keeping the ball out of the net, and that's all we can ask for. It's going to be one of those games, so we just need to keep that concentration. They start testing me with some of these crosses as well, and oh, cheeky knee there from their lad. That was quite naughty. You can literally see him look at me and throw his knee in. Unpleasant. Don't mind that. I know he apologised to me, but I'm happy for him to clear it if he's not sure. Always good to be safe than sorry. If in doubt, get it out and all that. Forresters sending another testing ball in from deep. I come out and claim it though, which I'm really happy about. Take a bit of pressure off the back line. And with the light fading, these are always very confidence boosting. But Forresters continue putting the pressure on with some crosses. And they finally make one pay. We lose our man. I can't come out and claim it because of the player in front, in case he gets the ball first. And their lad buries it, to be fair to him. So, yeah, not good for us here. And the pressure doesn't stop. Will they turn this game on its head completely? No. That was always going wide. Happy to just watch that one sail past the post. You can hear as well, on the sideline, one of our lads yelling about a man being lost. But we've got to pick our heads up, go again. And we nearly managed to nick the ball and turn this into a goal. A good bit of build-up, Smithy just not able to get it on target. It was an awkward position to be in. But again, it's quite back and forth as soon as we have a shot. Forresters are putting us under pressure. Been quite an end-to-end half in all fairness. But there's a bit more urgency now. You can see I'm a bit quicker to get this out. Trying to ping it over their full-back and into Ollie as quick as I can. We do nearly make something of this as well, but unfortunately nothing comes of it. And yeah, that brings this half to a close. So really disappointing to have conceded that way. Right before the end of the first half as well. Obviously gives Forresters a big confidence boost. And we just really put the cat amongst the pigeons for this second half. What started off quite comfortable, now has quite a bit of pressure. So that means we've got a big second half coming up. Half-time team talk was very straightforward, to be fair. Focus being on playing to the conditions. Sometimes we're trying to play around a little bit too much. Got to get that ball forward, got to get some shots off. Keep solid at the back and just keep working hard. I mean, basic stuff, but what we need to hear at this time, because where Forresters have put us under pressure towards the end of that half, it's really important we get back to the basics and doing those basics well. And this is a real opportunity for us now to show what we're made of in the quest for the top of the table.
Boom.
I think that young lad watching was impressed by that kick. But yeah, took the advice from the gaffer to heart. Spotted Smithy, so tried to pick him out. He does really well to bring it under. And again, we don't pull the trigger. It was a real Achilles heel of ours in this game. We get into really good areas, and when we do finally get the shot off, it's a pretty simple save for the keeper. Now, would it be an FC Revo game if we didn't give away free kicks on the edge of the box at least once? Well, in this game, we do it 4 times. This is the second time. This one doesn't cause us as many problems, though, which is good. I'd really like for us to stop doing it, though. Another effort from Forresters trickling wide, but again, though, after an early salvo from us, Forresters push back. Nobody's gambling on that. An excellent ball by Crouchy there. Just needed a touch to turn it in. It's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? Well, lucky break for us, and Robbie's got it on the wing. Can we counter? Can we make something happen? Oh, is he not shooting? Oh, it's basically an open goal. No, Benny. Another chance goes begging. Oh, I know I keep saying it, but it is going to be one of those fucking games, isn't it? We've got to pull the trigger. Because if we don't, they bloody will. I just managed to get a finger on that to tip it around the post. I think he was trying to go across me, but it bubbled up on him and he ended up kind of slicing it near post instead. Either way, a big save from me. Keeps the game at 1-1. If that had gone in, that could have absolutely killed us, so very happy with that. Forresters with another free kick. Surprise, surprise. And again, the same fella who scored their first goal is left unmarked. Fortunately for us, he can't make a connection. That really isn't good enough though from us defensively. A big controversial moment here. What do you think? Do you think this is handball? I know I'm biased, but there's no way that's handball for me. His hand is literally by his side. He couldn't put it closer to his body if he tried. Don't get me wrong, I'd be yelling for it too, but yeah, no way. And they obviously weren't happy with that decision. Their fella talks to the referee. and it results in him getting sin binned. So obviously with the short halves, he doesn't have the full amount of time of being sin binned. I think it was 8 minutes, but that's 8 minutes where we've got a man advantage, so we have to make the most of this. And to be fair, we do. I mean, from this point on, it becomes pretty much one-way traffic, and now it's just about whether or not we can convert one of these bloody chances. And another one goes begging. I've already lost count of the amount of times we could have put this game to bed. A lovely bit of play down the wing leads to a crunching challenge. And the ref doesn't even give a foul for that. That's wild. Long-time watchers will know I'm not one to criticise refs, but how he can't even give a foul for that is mad. We're in again! Can we get a shot off? No, we can't. And now it's Forresters' turn to counter. Oh, what a tackle that is. And he's given a foul for that. I know he went in strong, but he's got the ball. To quote one of their lads on the sideline earlier in the game, it's a contact sport. That is insane. And he books him. I mean, look at it from this angle. You can see how good of a challenge it is. I mean, that's what you want from a sliding tackle. Yeah, it's a strong challenge, but it's fair. And the lad's fine, he just wants to get on with the game, fair play to him. And not only that, he books our gaffer as well, which is hilarious because he didn't actually say anything, it was just one of our spectators on the sideline. You can see here. You can even see him trying to tell him to shut up. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened, the ref obviously had a bit of a bee in his bonnet here. I think what makes this worse for me, and this is just purely because of how I play the game, I think what makes this worse is the way that some of their lads on the sideline react. I don't think they celebrated more for their goal than they did for this moment. I mean, look at the geezer in the sliders. I mean, part of me loves it. I do love the banter, but it's also a little bit embarrassing, mate. But time to get back into the game. The lad is back on from the sin bin now, and there's every chance that Forresters could nick a win here.
Well, I was. Back in! Back in! Back in! Over with it! Over with it! Stay the free, Zach.
Well done, Ollie, mate. Well done.
Nice, set off early then!
Get it done, get it done. Matty, back stick.
Away! Away! Back in!
Yes! We do manage to deal with the corner. We try to counter as well, but we just run out of time. And that's the end of the game. So yeah, really frustrating result for us there. 1-1 against a strong team that always causes problems. Obviously, they took us to extra time in the cup as well, so no massive surprises about the result, but it does have a big impact on the title challenge. As you can see here, us and Upchurch have the same number of draws and losses. Both teams have games in hand as well, so makes for a really exciting run in for the rest of this season. And I really hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. So obviously a busy schedule, lots of videos coming your way in the next few weeks. I'll see you then.
Cheers, mate.
Adios!